I bet. So I was lazy. I didn't upload this on Monday. I came back from vacation. Forget all about that. Just play the video. I think that was it. Alright. So off the back, I'm gonna be honest, there was some stuff that I saw here that I didn't like. And want to talk about it, of course. Just from a Ninja Gaiden perspective, okay? Everybody knows that this game is like it's a mix of Metal Gear Rising and Ninja Gaiden. But what I'm seeing, even in the Hayabusa areas, it seems like even Hayabusa's movement is like Metal Gear Rising, which isn't bad. It's just that's not Ninja Gaiden at all. You know what I mean? Like, for example, sorry. Okay. So, and forgive the quality. This was the reason the quality is so diminished like that is because it was from Twitter. I don't have Twitter myself. I got this from another person. So you got Yakuma doing his thing, like he does the ultimate, not ultimate, obliteration technique. He can block bullets just by running. They kept that in there. This is OT. Now this part, right? So Hayabusa does his combo into ultimate, into flying swallow. It's supposed to be, I guess, triple flying swallow into a Zuna drop, but the something that happened here was that the enemy got cut in half. So it didn't allow Hayabusa to finish him off with a Zuna drop. You know how even in older Ninja Gaidens, when you kill an enemy and they're mid combo, you're doing the Zuna drop combo, they'll make like a grunt sound, like oh, like you know that they dead, but you can still finish them off with the full combo even after they already dead. But it seems like when he did the flying swallow, it just cut the enemy in half, and then it didn't allow him to finish the rest of the combo. That's one thing that I noticed. But this part right here, when he touches the floor, you're gonna see he's gonna slide. They kept the Ninja Gaiden 3 slide, and he's gonna jump away, right? But when he jumps, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. If you're familiar with Metal Gear Rising, you can see like the physics in the jump. It's not Ninja Gaiden like. It's definitely Metal Gear like. You see that? And granted, he threw shurikens right there, but let's see that again. Hold on. Oh, my fault. I see. The video is like, okay. Stab, and then he jumps away. You see how far he jumped? Even with a shuriken jump, he shouldn't have been able to jump that far. And then you got this part right here where Yakumo is fighting the boss. You know what this reminds me of when he does this? Oh, and by the way, that Hayabusa has a what do you call it? When in Bayonetta, you know how when you dodge, when you do like a perfect dodge, basically, when you do a perfect dodge and it slows down time for a second, he has that in this game, just so you're aware. And then he just followed up with the punish. Now this part right here, this reminds me of the first boss fight in I don't know if it's the first boss fight, maybe like second or third, where you fight in Mistral in Metal Gear Rising. And like there's a moment during the battle where like she's stunned for a moment, and then you could just unleash like full combos against that, against the boss. This is what this was like. So the boss was stunned here, and then Yakumo, he's able to do like a full string of attacks. He jumps back. I don't like that you can ultimate technique the boss like that. That's something I do not like. Like you could in like other Ninja Gaiden games, but it was basically like ineffective if you use it against the boss because you wasn't supposed to. But now like you can freely use it against the boss. But then again, maybe this is not a boss. Maybe this is like just a higher, one of those elite enemies that become regular enemies later on throughout the game. This probably could be one of those situations. You fight him as like he's probably the first boss, and then you fight him again later on. It is ultimate triple flying swallow. I don't know what he did there, but that was crazy. Like he had some sort of ability that allows him to like, I guess maybe because it was that type of enemy, it allows him to just jump towards him. Because look how far he is, and then he just zoom. I jump here, and then I do a combo in this guy. A Zuna drop, boom, and then he gets his full sword thing. Perfect parry. But yeah, it's definitely very Metal Gear Revengeance, like, because the reason why I bring that up is because as a person whose favorite series used to be this series, when the devs say something, like I take it very seriously, because the devs specifically said in Ninja Gaiden 4 it's a mix of Platinum Games playstyle, which in this case is Metal Gear Rising. But then they said when you pick Hayabusa, Hayabusa will have like you would play him just as you would normally play Ninja Gaiden. Obviously, his movement is like Ninja Gaiden 3, as opposed to like Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. But it just looks so like his movement just looks so wild and free that it's more like Metal Gear rather than Ninja Gaiden. Like him jumping back that far still gets me. It's like wow. I can't rewind faster than that. Like, I'm trying to see these enemies. They're like some sort of like undead guys, and then he dashes away, and then the enemy he does like there's an indicator for like when he is gonna attack. Good God! Like look how far the enemies can like launch themselves to try and get you. And then he still was able to perfect dodge that. That's crazy. And then he just canceled the perfect dodge into another dodge and then attack. Like the combos look as they normally do in Ninja Gaiden, but like the movement, I'm telling you, the movement just looks crazy. But I hope to be able to play this game before it drops. Like I'm looking out for like some conventions or something like that may have a demo of this game, because I actually really want to play it to give a real like insight taste of what this game is, because yeah, I know how I am when it comes to this game. But yeah, that's just some Ninja Gaiden 4 stuff I just wanted to share. Shout out to 1 second, let me get his name, because I always I always gotta give the shout out when it's not my vid. Lamarchand to Sable. That's his name. Lamarchand to Sable. He's the one who is getting these images from, or these videos from Twitter and splicing them together, because it's like 4 or 5 videos, but it's just cut together, and he added the music there and everything. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to this game, but I gotta see more. It's not as it used to be. Like I used to go crazy for Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden used to be like, oh my god, it's a Ninja Gaiden game. Like I gotta get it like immediately. And then Team Ninja let me down over the years, so I can't. I can't feel super hyped for it, but I am looking forward to this. It's still a game, and I'm still gonna play it. I'm still gonna prove that I'm the best. So it is what it is.